Rohan, excellent innings. You were under huge pressure after going 24-3. What was in your mind as you entered the pitch?
Of course, there was a little bit pressure because a lot of time we got out to low score and recently quiet time. So, but other than that, the wicket was very good. So I was just thinking to take time and. Honestly, if you ask me, I was not doing well from like quite long time. So that's why I took a little bit more time than that. So when I start playing, it was good wickets. So
So the last time you played Kuwait, it was in 2012 when you were 60 odd runs, and today it was you again holding the innings. In associate cricket, we don't see teams playing out 50 overs match a lot. How do you see today's match and Kuwait especially?
honestly, if you ask me, that's what they were missing because. If you see these kind of teams, they really play only T20 cricket. So when you come to the 50 over, it's not easy because you just take time and you try to hit shot in the gaps. I think that's what they were only missing, and we took advantage of that. Take time on the wickets. When we got settled on, then we hit it wherever we want to hit.
So do you think that you would reach this big score at the time of end of 40 overs because you had centuries, both of you had centuries? Do you think that you could have scored that big runs in the last 10 overs?
No, honestly, I was just thinking to score 250, about 260, but when we start hitting from 34, 36 over and it was coming on the pad, and then the ball is edgy, which goes far when you hit it because it's a little bit harder than Kokobora. And when we started hitting it, we were middling all the balls, and honestly, there was no target to score 100. When he scored 100, so he was just trying to hit in the gaps. I just told him, just middle the ball because that ball goes very far. And that's what we did. We were not thinking to score some like 370 or something like that. We just trying to hit it and try to hit in the gap.
So when you have played against big teams in this in your career, throughout the career, the test teams as well, how big is the motivation that new generation of UAE are going to play India and Pakistan if they make it to the final and win it?
Of course, it will be very good. Honestly, if you ask me, we are quite missing it because we have lost 2 times recently, and this time I think it's a big opportunity for us, and it's a 50-over game. And the main thing, we recently did well in Namibia, so the guys are very confident. And what Pritya said was exactly like we don't depend right now on one player or 2 players. We still have Sharlata Asif Lala. He's very good in touch, and honestly, I think if he ever played, we just went because there was left arm spinner going on. He is quite well, he's in good touch, and I think we have very good batting lineup. Yes, of course, Wasim got out and Aryan got out, and then there is Ramiz. But other than that, if you ask me, we have a very good lineup who did well, in 1-1 matches. So we don't have any pressure on anyone.
Usually, when you come and play in Nepal, you don't find empty spaces in the crowd. So what was the experience today?
Nothing much. Honestly, today, there was no crowd, so it was better because they will shout on me. So other than that, but honestly, we enjoy really well in Nepal whenever we come. There is crowd or there is no crowd, but they love me. They message me when I open my Instagram. There are a lot of people messaging me, so that's what they love. Because of some works they don't come, but they always support.
So in this tournament, Nepal, UAE, and Oman are obvious favorites with ODI status. Do you think any teams apart from that have a real chance of giving tough competition?
Yeah, Hong Kong is very quite good side. As you know, they played 2 Asia Cup in recent times, so they are I believe they are the favorite because they are quite lucky in Asia qualifiers especially, and they have a very good few batting good batsmen and bowler like Babar Hayat is quite good in touch and he scored 100 recently, and there is Ehsan Khan. They are very good side. I think other than Oman, Nepal and UAE, there is Hong Kong who will give tough time to everyone.